Hey, it's John from Financial MD. It's time for another Didactic Minute. As you can see, today is a rainy day. It's warm, but it's rainy. Which brings me to our topic today, rainy day funds, or as some people like to call them, an emergency fund. This is part of your overall safety net. We've talked about this before. Your safety net is comprised of insurance and your emergency fund. So how do we get an emergency fund? Where does it go? And are there any tips and tricks to do it? An emergency fund is typically 3 to 6 months of your fixed expenses. So to know how much that is, you need to know what your fixed expenses are. You need to actually have a budget. You need to sit down, figure out what is 1 month of your fixed expenses, multiply that by 3, there's your number. How do you get an emergency fund? Well, it's simply opening up a savings account at a bank. There's money market accounts, there's regular old savings accounts, lots of ways that you can do this. The big thing is it has to be safe and guaranteed, meaning it's not going to go up and down if the investment market goes up and down. When you need it, it's there and all of it. How do you grow it? Well, obviously you put more money into it. Here's a few tips that we've learned. 1, set up an automatic transfer from your checking to your savings. The best way to do this is to set it up a couple of days after each of your paychecks so that you'll be flush with cash. You won't even realize a few bucks are going over into your emergency fund. Another tip, we found an app called Acorns. This one will automatically take each transaction you do, round it up to the next dollar, and then it'll move that spare change, so to speak, into a side account that it's just building in the background. So that's a good way to do it passively. So a couple tips for you. Hope that helps, but that should be your number one priority. After you've figured out your budget and gotten a handle on that, step 2 should be getting your safety net in place. Again, that includes insurance and your emergency fund. Get that rainy day fund up. This is John again from Financial MD with today's Didactic Minute. Have a great day.